Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this awesome 2022 BMW X3. This is the xDrive30i. One awesome compact luxury crossover. This thing is in pretty much near new condition in 2022. 4,413 miles at the time of making this video. Still even has a twinge of that new car smell. It's local, one owner clean Carfax. We actually purchased this from a friend of our previous service manager. They had an extra vehicle in their family. They actually purchased this for their nanny. Yeah, I mean, they probably are doing pretty good to be able to buy a vehicle like this for their nanny, but they didn't need it anymore. I think there was a different vehicle that the nanny was using, but for whatever reason, they did not need this vehicle anymore, so they asked if we wanted to buy it, and of course, you know, this is a perfect vehicle for inventory, so I gave them a number, we agreed upon it, and now we have it available for sale. So local one owner clean Carfax, 2022, pretty much near new condition with only 4,413 miles. 2022 is a great year for the X3 because it got a interior and exterior revision. They restyled some elements on the outside. I think the front end headlights were restyled, rear taillights was restyled, the exhaust tips. Inside you have this beautiful interior. Look at the size of this infotainment system. Humongous screen. And it doesn't end there. Look at, you also have a large screen on your dashboard as well. It's also configurable, so you can kind of pick and choose some of the information that you want to show up. It's like having almost like a virtual cockpit. Pretty cool stuff. All right, so you have this big navigation screen, and obviously you can project your navigation on the dashboard. You have a steering wheel paddle shifter, so you can take control of the 8 forward gears. Rear parking camera, front and rear parking sensors. Nice crisp display. You have a controller right here to access different menus in the infotainment system. You can switch back from your map setting. If you want to control the radio, it's all really easy to do. Really at your fingertips, naturally falls where your hand kind of naturally is when you're just driving on the armrest. You have a drive mode selector right here: Sport, Comfort, Eco. So that'll make changes as transmission shift points, throttle sensitivity, traction stability control settings for different driving situations. This also has a stop-start technology, so it can the engine can shut off for a short amount of time when the vehicle's not moving, like if you're at stop-and-go traffic or at a stoplight. Power and heated front seats. This one does have the premium package. You have a big panoramic roof. The roof opens, and that's really nice to have this big roof panel up here because it is a compact vehicle. So sometimes it can feel small and claustrophobic, especially in the back seats, but having that big glass roof panel in the roof gives it a bigger, happier feeling. And if it does get too bright out, you have a power sunshade to dim things down. Nice, comfortable, supportive seats. Nice leather wrapped steering wheel. We also have a heads-up display. Hard to see on camera, but projects the speed, has a traffic sign recognition, so it tells you the current speed limit, all projected in the windshield, so you don't have to look down off the road and be distracted to, check how fast you're going, things like that. That's a really cool feature. I think lots of people find that beneficial. Memory seats. Really nice color combination, and this graphite gray and leather red. Also for 2022, I think they also had restyled wheels. A new wheel design for the X3. Even though this is a compact, the interior space is pretty good. I'm 6'2". I had that front seat adjustment for my height. The rear seats are also comfortable. They recline. Plenty of space back here. You have rear climate control, USB-C connectivity. Also have a power rear liftgate. Plenty of cargo space. You have a cargo area cover to keep things out of prying eyes. You can also remove that and fold those seats down for those big Costco or Home Depot trips. You have this rail system with adjustable tie downs, so things aren't rolling around in the back there. A little bit extra storage as well. Some more tie downs here. So the xDrive, when you see the xDrive on BMWs, that means it's equipped with all-wheel drive. If it says S-Drive, that means it's rear-wheel drive. Obviously, xDrive would be a little bit more preferable in our wet, slippery climate here in the Pacific Northwest. Luckily right now we're enjoying some nice dry weather. but the all-wheel drive system will come in really nice, improving your weather performance and traction, and you'll do a lot better in the snow versus rear-wheel drive. For an engine, we have this 2-liter twin power turbo 4-cylinder engine. This is an awesome engine. It's pretty much the backbone of BMW's product line. You can find this engine in almost every one of their products. Makes lots of power, and it's also very fuel efficient. You'll average right around the low 20s in the city, high 20s on the highway. I think it's 28 miles per gallon to be exact, which is the highway EPA rating. Pretty good for a vehicle like this. The engine makes about 250 horsepower, matched to an 8-speed automatic transmission. You have plenty of performance, 0 to 60, a little over 6 seconds. It's very fun to drive. You know, this is a BMW. What was their slogan? The ultimate driving machine. They make all their cars fun to drive and sporty, including their crossover SUVs like this. So you'll be rewarded with excellent driving and handling, excellent acceleration and performance. Thanks for watching this video. Hope to see you soon, and have a wonderful day.